Hello, guys, welcome back to Shazen. This is Sharmi, and today we are going to talk about a topic which is very important for me, for you, and for everyone who is listening to me. They call self love selfish. Yes. Just try to connect it with yourself because most of us think loving ourselves is literally a crime. Have you ever been called selfish for putting yourself first, for saying no, for setting boundaries? Yes, me too. But let's talk about what is really going on when someone calls your self love selfish. Because this isn't about ego, this is about self respect, about protecting your peace, your energy, your truth. And today we are going deep. So, buckle up, baby. What is self love actually means to you guys? What do you think? What is self love? Ask that to yourself. And yes, I do know we all do have different perspective towards life. So here mine goes. Self love is not about being better than anyone else. It's not about thinking you are superior. It's not about ignoring people or being rude. Self love is about being honest with yourself, being in tune with what you need, what drains you, and what grows you. It's about protecting your energy in a world that constantly demands access to you. I don't love myself to hurt others. I love myself so I can stop allowing others to hurt me. A lot of people call it selfish, but do you know why? When someone benefits from you having no boundaries, the moment you set one, you become selfish to them. It's not that your actions changed, it's that their access to you changed. So suddenly, choosing yourself becomes wrong in their eyes. But there is what they won't tell you. The moment you sink for others, you disappear from yourself. And yes, a lot of people think also that self-respect is arrogance. But honey, self-respect is not arrogance. Self-respect is not walking around with an inflected ego. It is walking away when you are not respected. It is saying, I don't deserve this, even when the other person tries to convince you that you do. It's looking in the mirror and saying, I am not perfect, but I will never let someone treat me less than I deserve. And being honest, boundaries are not walls. Boundaries is more of a love letter to yourself. I think boundaries aren't walls, they're doors with locks, and only the right people with the right intention towards me get the keys. If someone get upset when you set boundary, it's clear sign they were benefiting from you having none. Let that sink in. And also, it is very, very important to notice how you speak to yourself. Self-love shows up in the way we talk to ourselves. I have seen people that they constantly criticize themselves. They constantly think crazy for having a weird point of view. And I do think being weird is not crime. It is just as human being as we are, because we all are very different. Are you constantly criticizing yourself? Are you constantly calling yourself stupid for making mistakes? If you wouldn't say it to your friend, why would you say it to yourself? Your inner voice should be your protector, not your bully, honey. It matters how other treats you. You teach people how to treat you by what you allow, what you stop, and what you reinforce. If someone constantly disrespects you and you stay silent, they learn that your silence is permission. Self love sometimes means walking away even when it hurts, because staying would hurt you even more. Let me tell you my story. I have been treated like shit, like no one should ever be treated. I have been made to feel uninvited, unworthy, like maybe I did not deserve to be in spaces I have every right to exist in. Somehow, I ended up in a place where people felt free to disrespect me, say whatever they want, and I didn't know how to speak up. I stayed silent, not because I didn't feel it, but because I didn't know how to respond. But now I have changed. My boundaries are high, my standards are even higher. The moment you disrespect me, you are out. It doesn't matter who you are, my family, my close friend, my partner, you are out. Because I won't allow anyone to treat me like I am not worthy. I won't let anyone act like my time isn't valuable, as it's free for them to use whenever they please. Time matters, respect matters, and the way I allow others to treat me, that matters the most. Because I have realized something. We are the ones who give others the power to treat us a certain way. We stay silent, and that silence becomes permission, but not anymore. If they are loud with their disrespect, I will be louder with my boundaries. I think we are the ones who give people the power to treat us the way they do. But the truth is, people will treat you however they want until you show them how they are allowed to treat you. The moment you stand up and say, honey, you know what? I don't want to be treated like that. You don't get to talk to me like that. You are not allowed to treat me this way. That's when everything shifts. You have to speak up, even your voice shakes. You have to say it loud and clear from your own goddamn mouth. Because if you don't, they will keep treating you however they feel like. But once you show them how you expect to be treated, they either raise to meet your standard or they get the fuck out of your way. Really, that simple. First, they treat you the way they want, then they will treat you the way you demand, but only if you have the guts to draw the line. Saying no doesn't make you rude, it makes you clear. It means you are not overextending yourself to earn love. You don't owe anyone access to you at the cost of your own peace, honey. It's okay if guilt shows up when you first start choosing yourself. That's just conditioning talking. You have been taught to overgive, overcare, and overlook your own needs. But every time you choose you unlearn a little more of that. Selfish, maybe, but sometimes being selfish is the only way to survive in a world that wants you empty. Here is what I know. If loving yourself costs you certain people, let them go. If respecting yourself makes others uncomfortable, so be it. You are not here to please anyone. You are here to live in alignment with your truth. And if they call that selfish, let them. Because I would rather be called selfish than to be used, trained, and disrespected ever again. Sometimes you will feel lonely, sometimes you will feel alone, but you have to swallow that pills, because if you want to choose a different path from others, you have to be okay with all the consequence that comes to you, because you have to pay the price in a always some way, and not every way would be easy as you think it's supposed to be. Well, thank you so much. This is Shazan, where self-awareness meets self-respect. You are not selfish, you are finally awake. Thank you so much for giving me a precious time, and I really don't want to say bye for now, but I have to. Take care of yourself. Don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel, and you know what to find me over Instagram. So I'm gonna see you my next video. Till then, take care of yourself and everyone around you. This was Sazan. Namaste. Lots of love. Mwah. Bye guys.